The Delinquent. Many hats, no cap.
Welcome to Many Hats, No Cap with Delinquent. Yo, let the DJ DJ. Let the DJ DJ. It's as simple as that. Now, I've been a DJ for almost 20 years now. I love it. It's an awesome side gig. It's an awesome side hustle. I've always loved music, and I love being in the mix, and I love seeing how the crowd reacts to good music. I love the vibes. And I DJ'd everything. But about 8 years ago, I officially made my mind up. I am never, ever going to DJ a family event again. Weddings, anniversaries, sweet 16s, quinceañeras. Fuck that. No more. I strictly only do now concert events, lowrider car shows, motorcycle car shows, charity events, and club events. And when I do club events, I always request that I am far away from where anybody can fuck with me. Or whisper in my ear while they're all drunk and faded and shit trying to request a song. You know what I'm talking about. And the reason why 8 years ago I decided to not do any more family events is because of this one quinceañera event. Man. For those of you that don't know what a quinceañera is, it's simple. In Mexican tradition, lots of Latino traditions, a quinceañera is pretty much the same thing as a sweet 16, but instead, the girl of honor is turning 15, and she is transitioning to womanhood. Still too young if you ask me. Hell, I didn't become mature and shit until I was like 30. Anyway, that's what a quinceañera is. So I was DJing this quinceañera, and just like any family special event, I would always request upon hiring that they send me a track listing of the songs that they absolutely want to hear. And this included their absolute favorite fucking songs of all time. I would ask the quinceañera this, and I would also ask the parents this. Because as a DJ, when you're DJing family events, you gotta play a variety of stuff. That's just how it is. And these events are hard. They're harder than other events because the woman of honor in the quinceañera is only 15 years old. They like, usually about 99% of the time, they like modern music. And usually that's modern hip hop or modern pop or modern just dance music. And it's hard because then you got their whole family that you got to please at the same time. And they like older music because they're just older. So I want to, for those of you that's never DJ'd, put yourself in that position. Really think about how hard that could be. You trying to please everybody. Your job is to try to keep everybody happy and on that fucking dance floor. So this quinceañera that I was DJing, they had a quinceañera planner. She sent me a track listing of what songs had to be played at what times, during the cake cutting, during the daughter-father dance, during the quinceañera dance, and the quinceañera and all her little tribe or whatever they call them. They were going to do some stuff like a special dance thing and yada, yada, yada. So I got that track listing from the quinceañera planner, and then the parents sent me a track listing with like 200 songs, bro. 200 songs. Do the math. Each song averages 3 to 4 minutes long. That's way too many fucking songs. That's too much of a track list. And in my emails, I would always tell them, send me about 10 to 25 or 30 songs max of what you guys want to hear. This fucking family sent me 200 songs. No bullshit. That's like dictating the whole night. They should have just rented a fucking jukebox. Or they should have got a Bluetooth speaker and fucking just played some Pandora mix. I don't know. Anyway, they sent me a shit ton of songs. And then the quinceañera sent me 30 songs. Only 30 songs. Now, before the event, I brought it to the parents' attention that they just requested way too many songs. And they said, word for word, oh, you don't have to play all of them. Just play the good ones out of that mix and also play what our daughter wants to hear. That's what they said. And that's what I did. But here's what happened. I would play, well, these parents, let me say this. These parents requested nothing but Mexican music. Slow ass songs and some Tejano music, and they also requested some cumbias, but old cumbias, not like fast paced dance cumbias, like old shit. And the quinceañera wanted to hear Snoop Dogg, Too Short, Warren G. Like, she had an old school hip hop vibe going on, but it's still completely different than what the parents wanted to hear. You feel me? I figured I'd play 4 songs of this genre and then mix into this genre and play 4 songs of this genre, then go back and forth, 4 songs. But here's what happened during party time. People were on the dance floor. I started off with Cupid Shuffle. That's a universal song. A lot of people were feeling it. They love it. They got on the dance floor. They started dancing. It was awesome. It's gonna be a good night. Wrong. So then I move straight into Mexican music. Immediately, the quinceañera and her friends, they get off the dance floor. That's a red flag for me, because it's her birthday party. This is her event. All these people are here in this venue for her. So I let that Mexican song play, and then I mixed right into the number 1 song that she requested just to get her ass back on the dance floor with all her friends. And damn, they did. It was buzzing. I won't forget that song. You know that song by Man? Buzzing, dun, dun, fly like a bee, and you got the world buzzing, buzzing, dun, 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 dun. 50 Cent's on that joint too. Great record. They get back on the dance floor, they're dancing. Before that song was over, I'm not exaggerating, before that song was over, some drunk uncle comes up to me and tells me, put on Mexican music. Put on Mexican music. We want to dance. We don't want to hear this shit. The party is not even the dance aspect. The dance part of this party hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. He's already fucking drunk and demanding that I go back to Mexican music. I said, what you want to hear, man? I wasn't going to go directly into it yet. I just wanted to please him, just so he can go back to his fucking chair and relax. He tells me, I want to hear Selena. I want to hear Selena. Anything Selena. I said, okay, cool. Buzzing still playing. Her next song, I won't forget this. I won't ever forget this night. Her next song on that track list was Too Short. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. You know. I go into that song. Not even 20 seconds into that song, another person comes up to me. A tia this time. When are you going to play Mexican music? We want to hear Mexican music. We want to hear Tito Olivares or some shit. I said, okay, that's coming up soon. We're not even about 12, 13 minutes into this fucking dance, the dance part of this event. The quinceañera and her friends, they're having fun. But unfortunately, I can see all the old folks making mean, ugly faces. I gotta go back to Mexican music. I go back to Mexican music. The quinceañera and her friends, they stop dancing, they walk off the dance floor. Now all the old people come on the dance floor, they start dancing. I play 4 Mexican songs. I'm going back to my original plan. Fuck it. This ain't the type of family to fuck with. I'm gonna play 4, 4, 4, 4. I play 4 Mexican songs back to back to back to back, just to please them. Now I want to go back to hip hop. I want to go back to one of the songs that the quinceañera requested. I do that. Oh boy. I think it was Katy Perry, California Girls, I don't know, with Snoop Dogg. Not even 15 seconds of that song playing, the parents of the quinceañera come up to me and they say, when are you going to play Mexican music? When are you going to... Like, bro, are you fucking serious? I just played 4 fucking songs of Mexican music. I'm barely moving into hip-hop dance now that your quinceañera wants to hear. I told them politely, I'm gonna play everything. Everybody just needs to relax. They go back to their chairs all pissed off. The quinceañera and her friends, they're having a blast again. They're on the dance floor enjoying themselves. Then the quinceañera, she comes up to me and she tells me, hey, can you do me a favor? I go, what? Play Teach Me How to Dougie? I said, yeah, I could play that for you. So I played Teach Me How to Dougie. Oh man, the parents come up to me again. Even though the quinceañera and all her friends are having a good time on the dance floor, the parents come up to me again and demand that I play Mexican music. And we're barely like 20 minutes into this shit. I tell them I'm gonna play everything. This is only the second English song. Then the dad says, hey bro, we're paying for this shit. Play what we want to play. That pissed me off. And I ain't the one, bro. I ain't the one. I ain't trying to sound all big and badass cause I ain't trying to go out there and fight and shit, but I will. And this motherfucker was coming at me way wrong. So, to prove a point, I already had a Mexican song queued on turntable number 4. For my DJs out there, you know what I'm talking about. I hit the mixer. I went straight to the Mexican song. I didn't even bother trying to mix it. I just went straight to the Mexican song, just so they can fucking walk away from me. The parents then walk away. They go back on the dance floor. All the old people get on. The quinceañera then starts crying. This is her event, her party, her quinceañera. She starts crying. She runs outside. All her friends go out there with her. Then her mom was smart enough to go out there too to see what's going on with her daughter. All the old people on the dance floor dancing, yada yada yada. And then the mom and the quinceañera come back to me. And the mom tells me, can you play English music again for my daughter? I said, yeah. When can I? I wanted the daughter to know that I am trying to do my job, but her mom and her dad and the older people in her family are fucking this all up. I wanted the quinceañera to directly know it's not me. I asked her right in front of her daughter, when can I? And the mom says, when the song is over, you can go back to English music. Play the songs that my daughter requested. I knew that she was crying because she's not able to hear the songs that her and her friends want to hear. I said, okay. So that Mexican song was done. I go back to English music. I forgot which one it was. I go back. The quinceañera and her friends, they're trying to get back into the vibe. They're trying to feel it. They're dancing. It's not quite there yet, but they're trying. They're trying to enjoy themselves because it's fucking awkward now. They're getting there. They're dancing. Now, that song is ending, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to play Cumbia Kings. They have a universal feel, so I play Cumbia Kings. And surprisingly, the young kids are still on the dance floor, and now the older heads are now on the dance floor with them. I said, all right, I'm going to stick to this vibe. I start playing modern dance Mexican music, right? Keeping them on the dance floor. It's good for about 30 minutes. Then, some fucking drunk uncle comes up to me again. Hey, carnal, play this, play that. He makes like 4 requests. I ignore him. We're already getting past that. Then some lady comes up to me. Hey, play this, play that, play this. I'm ignoring her too. Then some other lady comes up to me. Now this lady pissed me off. She's drunk as fuck and she's spitting out her mouth every time she says any S word, B word, P word. It's going all over my face. And I could smell tonsil stones all over her fucking breath. Anyway, she tells me, you need to play this. Everybody wants to hear this. Bitch! I highly doubt you went around this whole venue and asked every single person if that's the song you wanted to hear. I highly doubt you took a poll, bitch. She pissed me off though. And nobody was having my back. Nobody was taking these people away. Nobody was telling people to stop requesting shit. There was already a track list submitted. Whatever. So I play this song that this lady wants to hear. She's demanding to hear. She's the drunkest and she's like getting the most aggressive. I play her shit. Everybody walks off the dance floor. Cause that song was whack. I mean, no, I take that back. It wasn't a whack song. It just wasn't a good song for the mix. At all. This bitch had me throw on Key Sweat Nobody during some mix that was like at 150 BPM. Straight to fucking Nobody by Key Sweat. Now I love R&B, but that just wasn't it. Show goes on, and that's just a whole lot of repeating shit. It's just people coming up to me, requesting shit. It was just continuous for the whole fucking night. It was whack. It was lame. So 12 o'clock came. Now usually when I DJ'd family events, I would always stay until they kicked us out. Fuck it. And I would even keep the music down while people are cleaning up. Just because I didn't want them to feel like I don't appreciate them hiring me. I didn't want them to feel like I'm in a rush to get up out of here. But for this event, I wanted to get the fuck out. They paid me until midnight. I'm out, son. I was trying to get out that bitch at 12:05. 12 o'clock came. Nobody was dancing. The shit was all awkward and fucked up. I turned the music down and I'm packing up. As I'm packing up, I'm taking my speakers outside. I see the quinceañera sitting on the curb. I didn't recognize her because she didn't have her dress on. She didn't have her heels on. She didn't have her makeup on. Her hair was undone. She just looked like a regular teenager on the curb. And she was crying. No friends around, nothing. And she was sitting on the curb right next to my car. I had an Xterra at the time. So I'm loading up my speakers. I see her crying. I'm ignoring it at first. But she's crying hard, bro. She's crying hard. I'm loading up the speakers, and then I finally asked her. I said, "You okay?" And she goes, "No, my quinceañera sucked." And I said, "Oh, you're the quinceañera. I'm sorry." She goes, "Yeah, all I wanted to do was dance and have fun with my friends, but my family fucked it all up." We talked for a little bit more. But that's the night that made me officially quit family events. Because some people, they think just because they paid the DJ, they should dictate the way the shit goes. And yeah, they do have a say-so as far as volume and where the DJ should be. That's what I think. And if you have a couple requests of, if you have a couple song requests, yeah, let the DJ know. The DJ's gonna work it in there. But man, and this goes out to a lot of you Mexican families and Chicano families, Latino families. Y'all are more guilty of this shit than anybody else. Speaking from experience. You hire a DJ and then you try to dictate what the DJ plays. If y'all gonna do that, just get a jukebox. Keep yourselves happy. Don't frustrate a DJ and you'll know what to expect. And then if the shit's whack, you got yourselves to blame. But when you hire a DJ and you try to dictate shit and the shit's whack, it's not the DJ's fault. It's really not. We can only do so much, and we try to do what we can, but if you keep coming at us with fucking lame-ass requests and da-da-da-da-da, it's gonna end up fucked up. But yeah, when you hire a DJ, let the DJ DJ. You hired him or her for a reason. Let him get down. Give him a couple lists of tracks that you absolutely want to hear, and he or she will play it sometime in the night. And that's another thing. If you're at a club, if you're at a concert event, or some kind of event where there's a DJ, you just feel obligated to request some popular ass song. I guarantee you don't have to. It will be in the mix somewhere, some way, somehow. Just enjoy the event. Just kick back, enjoy the event, and let the DJ fucking DJ.